All right, welcome in, fire sign. How you guys doing? Welcome to September. So here's what's going to happen. Remember, in August, I said that whichever energy, air, fire, earth, water, had the most likes, I'd be doing a live for them. And in that live, I will do independent readings for Aries, Leo, Sag. Let's just pretend you guys win. So that's what I will be doing, a live reading that will have readings inside of it for each of the zodiacs independently. So I'll be counting those likes for the month of August. Whichever one gets the most, we're going to be doing a live. I'll let you know when that live is going to be. All right, all right. I think it could be this Friday's live. Yeah, it's going to be this Friday's live. Friday at noon, we will be doing the winner. Air, fire, earth, water, whatever. Whoever wins is going to get individual readings, okay? Also, the individual zodiac readings for September are going up in Patreon September 2nd. So you can find those over on Patreon. If you're looking for your individual sign, you can do that. All right, check that out. Check that out. Hope everybody's good. Let's see where we go here. Denise Lynn's deck. Sacred Traveler. Okay. Transformation. Big time transformation. Get ready. Get ready. Fresh new way of living emerges. Passion and pleasure. If you've been kind of lacking some of that, wondrous universe. Wow, that's big and expansive. Beautiful. Mars going into retrograde in Aries on the 9th. We are going to be having, oh, that was the other thing. September 2nd is a full moon in Pisces. I'm going to start doing full moon and new moon readings. I'm going to call them readings and rituals. So there's going to be ways to work with the energy. Okay, that's going to be a kind of a new thing that I've ever done before. So you'll be seeing that soon, before the 2nd. Okay, so something, I feel like you're walking out of a desolate time, a lot of alone time. Okay, not a lot of fear, but it definitely, whatever's been going on for the last few months over this summer has changed you a lot. And there is somebody who is going to take note of that energetically at first. All right, this is a spiritual partner. All right, let's see where we go here. Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, Sun. There you are, Leo. Just shining that light brightly. Page of Cups, Four of Wands, Star. Wow. Six of Swords, World, Hierophant, Hermit, Virgo energy, Queen of Cups, High Priestess. My. So I see in the extended, I will be looking at Aquarius, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus. Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I will look at those in the extended, okay? If you are those, or if you're dealing with one of those, yes. Check it out. Okay, so let's see where we go in here. I feel like there is a new day dawning here. Okay, the transformational energy, that scorpionic energy, and a real celebration. It's almost like after you go through something difficult and you look back on it, it's like, it reminds me of those teachers you had in college or in high school who were really tough on you. But when you get to the other side of it, you feel a true sense of accomplishment, something you've really been able to make change regarding your life, okay? It has really changed you. It's opening you up to your gifts, okay? Whatever happened over this summer, is really opening you up to your gifts. What's coming is a healing relationship. Four of Wands and the Star. Something solid, something real. A healing relationship, something that is based on maybe just a little, it starts pretty small. Page of Cups. Hi. Hi. Just something small. Something very sweet. It's very sweet. A little flirty. Very, very sweet. Okay. And so moving you forward, Six of Swords into a new beginning. Hierophant, a new beginning that is very grounded and solid. Okay, the Taurus energy of Hierophant. The world energy here feels to me like you've walked through a portal. Okay, you're going to feel that way. You're going to walk through, it's almost like through the looking glass. You see how Virgo is looking at the mirror, seeing themselves, reflecting on what their lives have been about, everything like that. And then walking through it to something that's very loving, giving, spiritual. Okay, High Priestess and Hierophant. It's like the marriage of the spiritual and the 3D. This is going to be something that is truly healing. You guys could be healers, guides for other people. You're like a North Star to people, okay? You're like Wondrous Universe, the star, the world. Okay, this is, you're shining the light. You're shining your light. And it happens because of the transformation, because of the tough thing you've been through. It's almost like it's directly proportional. However difficult this has been recently is inversely proportional, or like is the opposite is true about how amazing this is going to be. Okay, this person, there's deep love here. Deep, mature love, deep, reflected love, right? Like, I'm seeing how bright your star is. I'm seeing how bright my sun is. We are very compatible, and we're not overlapping each other. We're not squashing each other. We're allowing each other to shine. It's a very nice relationship, something that's really super solid. And it feels like you guys almost left behind something that was too small for you. You left it behind. You did. So now this can be big. This can be big. All right, like the ghost of Christmas present. Remember I was talking about that the other day? The bigness of that joyfulness and the reveling in the abundance. Okay, so some of you might have left behind something that kept you really small. A person or a situation that kept you really small. Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords, Nine of Swords, Death. Yes, somebody, I don't know how long ago this was or whatever, but somebody, there you are, Queen of Wands, this person sharpening their sword, and then Nine of Swords. This person made you feel bad about yourself, or you felt bad about yourself by being with this situation. That's what's done. Some of you walked away this summer from something that was keeping you small. Okay? It could have actually been 6 summers ago, 4 or 6 summers ago. 4 Wands, 6 of Swords, the world, the collapse of that old thing. And now what's coming is something that, because of that situation, you did learn a lot from that person. That person had a lot of anger issues. It could have even been an abusive situation, but it was keeping you small. Somebody was keeping you small on purpose, out of jealousy, out of fear that you'd leave them. Death. Big time transformation from that. That person was very self-centered. Self-aggrandizing is the word. It could be a narcissistic partner. Between 4 to 6 years ago, whatever situation you healed from is attracting in this new person who is about love and someone also who's done the work for themselves. And I feel like you have a massive spiritual connection before they even show up. Energetically, you have a very strong connection. Okay. Want to do this. Four of Cups, right? Meditation. Five of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Swords. So this took a long time, but I feel like energetically you have been manifesting this person, this new love. You guys had to deal with other people first. Five of Wands and Seven of Pentacles. That's what took so long. You had to deal with other people first. Maybe dealt with children. Okay, maybe dealt with that. Yep. Somebody had to deal with kids. Something about kids were priorities, right? Priorities. You needed to deal with that priority, and now you're free. That you or this other person. And I mean by being free, I mean you have time freed up now. There's something that has changed. And the energetic connection is back. Okay? Or is getting louder and louder and louder. The energetic connection. All right? All right, I'm going to keep going with this fire sign. Let's see where we go. The link is below for you if you want to continue on with me.